This definitely is not a decision I'm making at the last minute, despite having planned this video idea kind of for a little bit. But I'm making it now. I'm definitely not making it now today in the middle of September instead of October, for at the last minute because I was bored. If that's what you're thinking, Freeform, formerly known as ABC Family, they always do the 31 Nights of Halloween. It's a fun time. It's great. We all love it. We all love it. In recent years, they've decided to put the likes of Monsters Inc. and Monsters University in their lineup. And now I'm forced to think, is Monsters Inc. a Halloween movie? I mean, it's got monsters. And they're scaring children. So, maybe it qualifies, maybe it doesn't. You know what? Let's find out. Let's rewatch the movie to find out. And I definitely won't be quoting the entire thing the entire time. That's not what this video is going to be. This is just scientific research to find out whether this movie qualifies as a Halloween movie. This is not just an excuse to rewatch a movie from my childhood, despite the fact that I could just watch a movie from my childhood. I have to make content out of it because it's research. We're watching Monsters Inc. We're going to rewatch Monsters Inc. And, I might quote a bunch of it. It might just be... it might just be me quoting the movie as we go along. But you know what? Let's do it anyways. Let's go. Is the recording still good? Oh, gosh. It's a disaster. Why is it... no. Stay large. And I swear... It's not staying big. I need you to stay big. Stop it. Stay big while I'm recording you so I can get this capture good. Oh my lord. Okay. We're good. No! Missing out on the intro because of you. Can you just... Okay, there. And I'll crop it in the edit. Freaking damn it. Ugh. I just wanted to watch a movie. I'm a professional. Damn it. Stop laughing at me. I don't know if that was a skateboard. I noticed a skateboard on the ground there. Unless they add that in the digital version. They might have. I do know at some point I ended up rewatching The Incredibles on Disney Plus, and they changed the the thing saying, oh, all these heroes that got killed. The X is different. That's a small change, but I noticed it. I most certainly did notice it. But why did they change that? I don't see what the point of that was, but whatever. And that sound, that's different. That alert beeping that's not what it was in the original. Why did you change it? Why'd you make such a minute change? We're going in there because we need this. I've opened a cold one of Scream energy.
Our city is counting on you
with the boys.
Those children's screams. Without Scream, we have no power.
That was terrible.
Dangerous
that was an awful.
That's why I need you to be at your best.
Why does it have so many wheels? I just noticed the chair has so many wheels.
Scary feet. Oh, the kids awake. Okay, scary feet. Kids asleep.
I remember being in gym class one time. And our gym teacher's all right, we're gonna do burpees, and a bunch of us were like, what's burpees? I don't know what that is. And he showed us what it was, and it was that. And my brain immediately thought, oh, scary feet. I can do that. I can do scary feet. Yeah, sure, easy. I could be Sully. The beginning of the greatest running gag in all of entertainment history. Hey, look, Betty. I said I wasn't gonna quote the whole movie, but I lied. That's exactly what this video is going to be. I'm going to be quoting this entire movie. Either you're here for it or you're not. I'm terribly sorry. But I'm not... No, I'm not sorry, actually. It's just... It's whatever. Either you're here for it or you're not.
We're working
for a better tomorrow. Today.
Where am I?
That guy's taking up his entire body. All you can see is his arms and legs. It was on TV.
Did you see me?
I'm a natural. Hello?
Hello?
I know.
Hey, wasn't I great? Did the whole family see it? It's your mom.
What can I say?
The
The
camera
camera
loves
loves me. I turned away from the mic. That's bad YouTube etiquette.
Birthday.
Oh, googly woogly, you remember.
Sully.
Hey, Sully Wally.
He's just
Oh,
he's so
hey,
annoyed
Sully.
when your best friend is in a relationship and you're not.
Harryhausen's, but it's impossible to get
I found that recently. Isn't Harryhausen's like isn't like a, what was he, an author or something?
Not a minute later.
That's a person or a type of thing, isn't it? There's little kids and little monsters. I wasn't scared. I have allergies.
Sure.
Hey, Randall, save
Look
it for the scare floor, will you?
I'm in
I'm
the
on
zone today, Sullivan.
Sullivan.
Gonna be doing some serious scaring, putting up some
Big
big
numbers.
Wow, Randall, that's
great.
great. That should make it even more humiliating when
We
we
were
break
the record first.
Do you hear that? It's the
Winds of change.
What a creep.
One of these days, I am really
gonna
let you teach that guy a lesson. Well said, Mike. That'll scare him. That is the worst monster to have as your janitor. I'm just gonna say it. Like, that's just not good. Okay, so here, we're on the scare floor. So they established in this movie that when like kids are talking about, oh, there's a monster in my closet. What that actually is, it's the monsters coming from their world through a door, and that door just so happens to leads to the closet. It's like a portal sort of situation that opens up a portal in the closet of the child, and then they go through and they scare the kid, right? I found this out. This movie came out when I was like 5, younger. I was younger than 5. I was like 3 years old when this movie came out, right? So I'm watching it, and like the concept of monsters in my closet hasn't even settled into my brain yet. I think this was basically the introduction to that concept. So with this, like anytime I heard anything about, oh, monsters in the closet, I'm like, oh yeah, sure, they can come in. Yeah, sure. Mike and Sully are gonna come and visit me at night. Cool, yeah, let's hang out. My brain would bounce back and forth between that concept and the fact that if you'll notice here, my closet. No! No! Oh no! No, the stand broke. Something about the stand broke. Ah, jeez, it's made of Legos. No! No! If you notice here, my closet is 2 doors. I have a double door closet here going on. This is my belt. I got 2 High School Musical 2 poster. Every door in the Monsters Inc. world that they go through is a single door. They don't have double door closets in the monster in this factory, right? So therefore, literally they couldn't show up. This movie established for me that if a monster shows up in your closet, they have to go through one of these doors. And because my door is a double door, my closet is a double door, and they only have single doors, monsters literally can't come into my world, which means I can never meet Mike and Sully. And I was very disappointed. No one.
Well, Jerry, what's the damage so
little
far?
pitiful little
We
scream.
may actually make
Gerson, what are your numbers? I just noticed that. Why are you so? You're only at 12,000, my dude. Pick it up, my guy. And what are you doing? You're the new scare leader, Randall Boggs. Yeah, wait for it. Hold on. Slumber party. Never mind. L plus ratio plus you suck. 2319! We have a 2319! The freaking good lord. 2319. The freaking CDA. They got there quick too. Wait a minute. Oh, it's a sock, guys. It's one sock. It is one sock. Oh my lord. They were there instantly with the entire squad team. There's an army of CDA people here. Even if the sock is actually toxic, this is still a bit of an overreaction, my guys. Like, chill. Yeah, it goes right. Yeah, Sully, my dude. What made you think all that was just gonna go right down the toilet? No problem. We find out later on that that's George's locker. Why was his locker just open? It looks like it was empty, but why was it just open? Also, hello, Boo. How did you not notice you this whole time? For the longest time as a kid, I didn't recognize when she was saying kitty. I didn't recognize that meant that she thought Sully was a cat. I don't know why. Look, man, when I was a kid, I didn't think that's the end of that sentence, but you know, like.
Your hair was shorter then.
I'm thinking about getting it cut.
No, I like it this length.
If she cuts her hair, what happens? How does that work? Now, that's the world building that we need in this movie. Clearly, the world isn't built enough if we don't know what happens when Celia cuts her hair. Homegirl, how are you not fazed by anything that's going on? There are eyeballs on the table. You're surrounded by freaky monsters. She's having the time of her life. She couldn't care less. She is completely unfazed by anything. Kid catastrophe.
Child security breach for the first time in monster history.
Is it really the first time it's ever happened? Then how do you know it's toxic? What makes them think the kids are toxic? That is never explained. Monsters at Work is getting a season 2. You can explain that there, please. I legitimately want to know. Like, that could be an interesting story.
I think she's getting tired.
Well, then why don't you find some place for
Put
it
it
to
to sleep. Oh, think of a plan! Gonna tell me I can't make a giant Trojan horse. And, oh, the kid's tired. Put him to bed! I'm working here! You be the parent, I'll be the ideal man.
Go to sleep.
And she's out like a light. Just out. Done. Ask any parent. It's not that easy. It is never that easy to get a child to go to sleep.
I guess we just
Waltz right into the factory, right?
I can't
Can't believe we're waltzing right into the factory. The abominable snowman. They all got one thing in common, pal. Banishment. We could be next.
Don't panic. We can do this. Hey, how you doing, Frank?
Hey, Frank.
Everything's going to be
Everything's gonna be
okay.
fine. There's no reason to worry. Okay, there's a reason to worry. There's another thing I thought about later in life. His name is terrifying. Water noose. A noose that is underwater. You are being hanged while you are drowning. 2 levels of suffocation. That is horrifying. Jeez. What was the drill for? Like, they make it clear why she's scared of Randall. Like, look at him. He's creepy. But, like, why is Randall the only one that she's scared of? They're dead! Why are you still here? Go! Move! Now! Dang!
Hey, what's shaking, bake?
Did you lose weight or a limb?
You're not supposed to
Name it. Once you name it, you start getting attached to it. Now put that thing back where it came from, or so help me!
Nothing. Now say goodbye to. Where'd it go? What'd you do with it?
Where is she?
I don't believe it. She got away from you again?
That is also very accurate to small children, from what I understand. You look away for a hot second, they're already off. They're half away across the state.
Where's the kid?
Kid? What kid?
It's here in the
Factory, isn't it?
You're not pinning this on me. It never would have gotten
No.
out if
If you hadn't been cheating last night.
Cheating.
Cheating.
Right.
Yes.
What
happens when the whistle blows in 5 minutes?
I get
Get
a
a
timeout?
Everyone goes to lunch.
Which means the scare floor will be
Painted?
Empty. It'll be empty, you idiot.
the big hand is
Pointing up, and the little hand is pointing up.
The kid's
The door will be in my station.
But when the big hand points,
Down. The door will be gone.
you have until then to put the kid back.
Get the picture? That one feels more ingrained in my memory than any of the other ones. I don't know why. 2319! We have a 2319! Not again. I'm already shaved.
Yeah. Sure, step aside, kid. We're in a...
Why did he bite his hand? Like, part of me wants to tell Mike, yeah, you shouldn't have put your hand in his face. But, like, kid shouldn't have bit his hand. Why did he bite his hand?
He wants to do it? They get to do it. He don't want to do it. He's a paranoid delusional furball.
Yeah, no, but Mike, like, you heard him. You know that he's up to something. Like, you know that he's up to something. So, like, why on earth would you trust this man? Why the hell would you trust this guy? Like, he's shady, he hates you, and you heard him say that he was up to something. You have no reason to trust him whatsoever. Or at least not that quickly. Like, maybe Like you can maybe like you can believe that maybe like his offer is valid or whatever. Don't just blindly trust it, my dude. Like be a little suspicious.
A little one-eyed cretin.
Okay, first of all, it's cretin. If you're gonna threaten me, do it properly. If you're gonna threaten my life, at least be grammatically correct about it. And here's another thing. Like we know now from Monster University that that Randall needs glasses and that he's not wearing them here.
Wait.
So like, cool, fine. But Mike is round and green. How did you not know that? It's dark, so maybe you didn't see the color. But how did you not know that he was round? He's one big ball. How did you not notice a ball bouncing on the? How did you not notice that it was a ball bouncing on the? You know what? I guess he didn't really see the disguise. He has no way of knowing. Maybe for all he knows, Boo was dressed up like a round monster. I guess, sure. You know what? Benefit of the doubt.
Where's Lebowski's?
You can't talk right now, idiot. His mouth is covered. Poor guy. I feel bad for him. He really didn't do much. Like, he's not an evil guy. He didn't deserve that, I don't think. Like, jeez. Yo, Warners, there's an issue. No, put my kid down. Like, your top scare is literally trying to tell you, hey, something is up. Maybe shut up and listen to him. At least listen to what he has to say. Like, come on. Like, this is your top employee right now, trying to come at you with something, saying, hey, something is up, something's wrong. I don't know, I think maybe as the boss, you should maybe listen to him at least a little bit. Why is there a door in the middle of the Himalayan mountains? Like, is that just one of their special banishment doors? Do they have specific banishment doors that are just like, here you go, you're in the middle of nowhere? There are just a few moments here and there in this movie that make you want to question, and make you think like, okay, why is that there? How does that work? What's that about? It's just small little things that you could make the whole story out of. Maybe not a whole full like movie like this length. Maybe not a full hour and a half out of it, but like you can make a full story out of that. There's another whole thing. How was this built? What was the process of building this whole place? How'd you sort out all these doors and whatever? How often do you need to make new doors? Like, is it just you make a door for every closet in the world? And like anytime there's a new house, you got to figure out, okay, how many closets does this house have? And then how many doors do we need to make as a result? These are all questions that really don't matter, but like, I'm curious, if they decide to tell us that they did decide to go out of their way to explain the stuff to us, I would be interested. Randall's a jerk. Randall's like actually the worst. He's really kidnapping a kid. But you know, I think in terms of Disney villains go, he's probably on the lighter side. Well, because most other Disney villains have at least killed people or tried to. Randall's not out to kill anyone, but he is kidnapping a child. So like, no, that's not cool.
I'll take good care of the kid.
No.
Wait, no, yeah, wait, right here. He's about to try and kill Sully. Oh yeah, never mind. No, yeah, he's the worst yet.
Choice. Times have changed. Scaring isn't enough
so
anymore.
good.
But kidnapping children? I'll kidnap 1,000 children before I let this company die, and I'll silence anyone.
This, and especially Monster University, he frame Mike as being the smart one. But if Sully came up with this plan, he's man, he's good.
The energy crisis will only get worse because of you.
Get out of here. You were about to kidnap kids. I don't want to hear any lip out of you. Can it still be a Halloween movie if they're making the kids laugh? They're joking the kids instead of scaring the kids. So, yeah, sure, it can still count. I don't care. I don't know if that wasn't clear by the fact that I wasn't at all actually saying anything about it being a Halloween movie or not. I don't care. I don't really care. I cared for a bit. I cared for a bit, and then I realized it doesn't freaking matter. It's all down to perspective. Like it doesn't matter enough for me to care. It doesn't matter enough for me to care, and I don't care enough to be upset at it by any stretch. He's coming over the park, and he's happy about it.
On the cover of a magazine.
It's the greatest day of his life. I wish I could, I wish I could look at myself getting covered in a project that I should be getting credit for and be as excited as Mike is. Tie. I think that's the same tie they had in his closet. I think. I have to look. Future Dill. Go put the editing to do the editing thing to see if it's the same tie.
Sorry it took so long, pal. It was a lot.
See that? I knew it the whole time. I'm so good at doing details. I should make detail breakdowns. I should do trailer breakdowns. I'm not going to do that. That's not something I'm going to do. It's way too much time and effort. I'll watch new rock stars to the day I die. I ain't doing it. I ain't making the videos myself. And there we go.
If I were a rich man with $1 million or $2 million.
Where are the bloopers? Where are the bloopers? They're supposed to be animated bloopers. Are they not in the digital version anymore? Have I been scammed? I want to have a word with Pete Doctor real fast. What the hell? There's supposed to be bloopers. Where are the bloopers? The play. They do the play also. What? Did you take out all the end credits? Yeah, you can't do this to me. You can't do this to me. You know how much I sacrifice. They took out the bloopers. They took out the bloopers in the play. They actually try and put on the play because they promised that they were going to do it, and they end up doing it. And you can't. You. I shall smite thee, Pixar, unless your next movie is really good. In which case, make it Incredibles 3, and then we'll talk. Brad Bird back. I know you can. The Iron Giant just got taken off of HBO Max. He's probably real upset. He's probably real upset, and he wants to stick it to Warner Brothers. After that, did we end up figuring out if this is a Halloween movie? I don't know, maybe. Come down to how you see the movie. If you see it as a Halloween movie, sure, go ahead and watch it. Make it a movie that you watch every year. It's fine. That's cool. We all have our movies that we watch every year for Halloween, and if you don't, you are missing out. What are you doing? That's it. We're done. That's the end of this video. They took away my bloopers, and they took away my happiness as a result. I've been betrayed. This will not go. This will not go. This deed will not go unpunished. You will be hearing from my lawyers.